Hello everybody, this is JJSFREETIME here, and welcome to another JJSFREETIME try series. I don't know where I'm going to upload all these. These are like so many going on at once. But, yeah, I've been recently ordering the Tassimo coffee machine, and in this series I'm going to be trying out a load of pod things that I don't know what we call them, Tassimo tdisks, that's it. So let's have a look at what I'm going to be trying on this series and seeing in depth what I'm going to be facing. So let's see. Okay, so basically there's a deal online where you can get Tassimo tdisks and it's about 10 quid or something. I'll put a link below. And basically it lets you try out various options of Tassimo tdisks. Obviously there's a lot of American ones in this one because I had a little sneaky peek. Sorry, I was interested as much as you. And yeah, there's other ones out there apart from these. So there's loads out there apparently, and available on the Tassimo. So let's get started. Here's the first one. This one's Colombian Kenko. I think that's coffee. Looks nice. Apparently there is a trick with these that you can actually play, where if you want to reuse them for your own benefits, you can do that by just simply drilling and all that. I will make a video on that very soon. Next one. This is a Cano. Sorry, I can't say it. I'm not going to edit it out because I'd like to be cruel to myself. Cafe Long. According to this, I don't know what the hell this is, but as you can shake it, you can hear it. It has some sort of coffee granules in there. Next one is a, well, I have no idea, but I think it's a coffee. We got Twinings Earl Grey. Somebody tells me I'm not going to like that. The next one is a Twinings Strawberry Black Tea with Rose Petals. Kind of looking forward to that one, but I'm probably not now I've read the rest. I thought it just had strawberries in it. Great, thanks Twinings. And then we've got another Cardinal. I finally said it right. Yeah, slowest autofocus. And according to this is the classic version. Somebody tells me this is a French dealer that sent me all this. Next one is a Kenko medium roast. I'm looking forward to this because I like the idea of medium roast, and I might not like it for the rest of my life. But yeah, some of the stuff that's in these pods, by the way, are liquid and powdery. Just to let you know. Next one is a Jacob's. Oh, I didn't know I made my own coffee. Jacob's Cafe Creamer something in. I think it's French. I don't know. Don't care. Anyway, I think this one's liquidy. This one. So yeah, let's put these to one side. The next one, I have no idea. Next one is a Cafe Hug. I don't know. And according to this, it's a creamer. Doesn't say anything else apart from that. The next one is another Jacob's, but this one's called a mulch, I think. Sorry, I never read well in school. Next one is a Twinings English Breakfast. Looking forward to this one because I want to know what the English breakfast one tastes like from Twinings. And this is tea. Yeah, I think this is tea. I love how it says Twinings of London. Like there's another brewing company somewhere else of this. Probably there is. And then there's another one, Espresso from Cardinal. They're very happy with Cardinal. I don't know why. The next one is Morning Cafe. Doesn't say specifically on them if they're coffee or tea, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. And the tight gates only sent me one creamer, so I've got to decide which one I'm going to use this on. Don't worry, there is a way I can actually reuse this. Hint, hint, Tassimo. Oh, and apparently, according to some people, you don't need to freeze this milk. You can just easily use it any time, which makes me wonder what crappy chemicals they've pumped into that. Anyway, I'm not going on about that because it will probably put a bad market for the tassimo industry. Kenko Creamer. I love how it says it's saving the earth right there. Yeah, autofocus sucks on this thing. Next one is a Costa Americano. I always wanted to know what Americano tastes like, and I think I will now know. Come on. Focus. Thank you. Honestly, it's the camera and autofocus. God, it's still going on. There's still a load of them in there. Next one is another espresso, but this one's a classic. Can't tell the difference from what the difference is from classic espresso to espresso, so we'll figure it out. The next one is a green tea and mint. Something tells me I'm not going to like it, but I'm sure Sean will like that. Next one, crikey, I got more than 10. Is an espresso classio from Jacobs. And I'll be also tell you at the end of the try series of which ones I'm buying and which ones I'm not buying. I'm going to keep the tdisks, hopefully. This one is a hot chocolate from Search End. I don't know. This is the syrup version, by the way, not a powder. The next one is a Costa Espresso for cappuccino and late. Yeah. Next one. Oh, this is the last one now. I swear. Cardinal Colombia. So there you go. That's what was in that box. There was all these, and I've got to try them one by one. God damn it! Why do you lot like me to suffer with some of these? I don't even know where to bloody start on all these. I mean, there's so damn many. And also, I'm going to get my friend Sean to also try them out if he wants to try them out. That is, maybe not. So let's brew one now because I'm intrigued and I'm fed up of Coke at the moment. So we've got a Costa Americano, we've got a Colombia, we've got an English breakfast one, we've got morning cafe. Some of these are not even sold in my bloody Tesco, so I don't know how I'm going to get them again. Probably I'll order online. Medium roast. Got a chocolate here. I'm going to leave the chocolate ones till night time. Colombia, Earl Grey. Ugh, let's get the. Oh no, because that'll make me feel ill. But the tassimo, I leave that one till later or never. Espresso, that looks good. I don't know. What should I go for? I don't know. There's so many things you could do with this tassimo now. Creamer. Yeah. So, the thing is, with one pot of milk, I don't know which one it goes with. It doesn't say what it's for. So, I might even have to get some more of these creamer from milk things. That's going to be a nice little cost to my side, but still, works fine. Colombia. Green tea and milk. Do I dare try green tea and mint? Do I dare? I haven't even got any proper glasses, so I'm going to have to put it in one of the cheapo ones I got from Poundland. There's so many to choose from. Oh my god, I don't know which one to go for. Cafe. Let's go for morning cafe. It says morning cafe, but it doesn't say anywhere on these somewhere, you know, that you should use the, what's the names, the milk for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the milk for once with the morning cafe, just to wake me up a bit better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more creamers, so let's get started. It's already at 10-minute mark, this video, so let's get on with it. Okay, here I am in my kitchen. Let's turn on the tassimo. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our morning cafe stuff. So yeah, Let's see how it goes. Let's see, barcode that way. And there you are, green light. So I'm going to take this out because I'm going to put one of these in. And yeah, it feels clean enough. Let's put it in and let's get on with it. I won't do this all the time, by the way, when I keep putting them in, but I just want to see what happens when we put one in. Quite intriguing. It's kind of creepy. Oh, I can smell that coffee from here. It smells gorgeous. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I can get Sean to try it this time, but we'll see. God, I can smell it, it's really good. Will it be good? I don't know. That is good coffee smell. I should put this on the tripod really. Smell the coffee. Oh, the water tank's empty. That's interesting. Add a bit more. I'm right back, folks. I need to quickly fill up the tank. Crikey. Yeah, again, I did clean it out with the Tassimo T-disc cleaning. You know, the Tassimo T-disc cleaner thing. So it is kind of empty, but I can smell it coffee. It's brilliant. I'm back, and I realised a jug is a great way to do it. And you didn't have to remove the top lid, which is good, I suppose. Let's top it up a bit more. Okay. That coffee smells so good. Right, might as well put the creamer in now. Okay, I managed to take it out. So yeah, that's what that morning coffee thing looks like. Let's put in milk creamer in there, like so. Milk's already dripping. I'm gonna have to get some more of this stuff. It smells so good. It's already given me a kick. I'll keep the T-discs to the side so I can rate them. I'm not sure about the meat. I'm not sure about the milk T-disc though. I'm gonna add more. Alright, okay, just water. Anyway, wait for it to drip. Anyway, let me taste it. So guys, here I am. Just logging onto my computer as well, doing this review thing. But here it is, our coffee. And it's a bit bigger than I thought, but I should have stirred that. Let me get a spoon. Hopefully our dishwasher will be here on the way soon as well. Our night lights and such are here now. Not night lights, but You know what I mean? Let's just stir this. Like coffee should be stirred. Okay. It's pretty strong coffee. So let's get on with it. It's a bit hot. Should have used a proper glass, but still. Stir a bit more. Okay. I need a little sip. That is pretty strong. That will give you a nice kick in the morning. I think it would help though if I put sugar in it. But yeah, the tassimo does taste like coffee. I can't say much, but yeah. Hang on, let me just give you a good swig. Sorry, it's difficult when you have a crap cup and it's hot. So basically, leave me to this, and I'll be right back and tell you what I think to it, because I'm going to drink it throughout, and something tells me I actually brewed too much of it. So I'm going to have an enjoyment of it, hopefully. Okay then guys, I don't know if you can see me or anything, but this is our coffee stuff, and basically my final conclusion is that it smells good, it tastes good, but in my own opinion, I'm going to put some bloody sugar in it. Right here we have a bucket full of it, so. But yeah, just put a couple of sugars in the coffee. Should have done this nearer to the side, but you may think this is also cheating with the coffee review thing. But it's not a review, it's just a trying. And but I do like sugar in my coffee, and yeah, so let's see what it tastes like now with a bit of sugar in it. Now that is good. With the sugar and the coffee itself, pristine, it's brilliant. But we haven't tried the other ones yet, so let's see how we go with it. It tastes like that stuff that you get at hospitals, you know, those hospital coffees. But yeah, it does taste nice. I could happily drink that all day. So what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be trying the hot chocolate, and I'm going to decide which hot chocolate I'm going to go for. And hopefully Sean will be in with this because he likes hot chocolate as well as I do. So we'll see how it goes. Amazingly, we didn't get a Cadbury's one, but we are going to be trying that anyway separately. But yeah, that's good coffee. It's giving me a nice kick, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah, leave me to it now, and we'll get to the next stages of what I'm trying. So there was me thinking I finished with the camera and such, but it turns out my friend wants a Costa Americano. Focus. Thank it. Focus. Well, you get the drift. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be my used bin now from now on. Let Sean try it, and he'll tell us the final conclusion. But as you can tell, I'm turning it on now, putting it in the machine, and yeah, we're going to see what it tastes of. I might even try it myself just to see how it goes. So yeah, I'm going to have to clean one of the things out, but still, let's get starting and brewing. I'm enjoying my coffee still, by the way. We're going to Costa. Well, not really, we're in our kitchen, but still, we're going to Costa.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I might cook me some beans with that.
Beans with Costa? You've got to be kidding me.
I need some form of breaking excuse.
Yeah, it's brewing, and you'll probably smell the lovely sweet smell of coffee. So Sean's going to give us
Sorry for getting away, peeps.
Yeah, it's alright. You're not getting in the way. I'll stab you later.
Ooh, one more thing. Bung a bit out of it, can't I?
Well, first try it on its own, and then you'll find our conclusion, will we? As you can see, folks, it's now doing it. Sean's going to finally try it out. So,
Just woke up, peeps.
no, yeah, so would I. So
Just woke up. Just got up. But
that's the point of the coffee. Otherwise, we'll be stupid in the middle of the night making coffee, and be buzzed up like coffee. Oh.
Didn't you say you was getting the tassimo coffee maker?
This is a tassimo coffee
Oh
maker.
no, it's Bosch.
Tassimo is made by Bosch.
Oh, is it?
So, do you want a bit more in there?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Nope, you got to hold on to the button, folks. I keep forgetting about this. Smell that coffee, Sean.
Nice.
I could smell it from here. Oh. Unfortunately, I got no milk for this one because,
Sorry, I'll let it black.
yeah. Bit more?
Yeah, fill it right up.
Right, well, after it's done, we'll you'll try it and then I'll try it afterwards and see what it's like. Well, I probably won't like it black though, but you know. Anyway, we'll see in a minute. Here we go. Here's our so-called spent T-disc.
Or capsule.
Can't believe all these were like 10 quid, that's actually kind of good. So yeah, that's the Costa. Let's put it in the used bin. I'm gonna, judge them right at the end and you're gonna judge with me. So, that's done, now you can just take it out.
Without burning my hands, hopefully. Terrified of burning my hands, peeps. Can't you tell?
Yeah, anyway,
Anyways,
we did add a lot more water to it because it was only halfway full, but...
I'll give this a whirl. Need sugar. Need sugar. Need sugar. Need sugar.
But would you say that tastes a lot like Costa's coffee without any sugar?
I've never tried the Costa's coffee without any sugar.
Right, that's a good review and a good fair test. That's why you come here. But normally what he likes to do is put sugar in his coffee.
Yeah.
At the end of it, we're going to see which ones we're actually going to buy. I wish it came with the coffee machine, these things, so you can try things out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's adding sugar in his coffee. Oh, we don't need to see this. You know what he's doing. He's going to put sugar in his coffee and he's going to put the blood of virgins in there. You know how it goes. So, in final conclusion time, I might as well tell you that he did put a bit of syrup in it. And he put a bit of sugar in it. About 6, probably. So, what's your final conclusion of it?
It's good.
It's good. Does it taste exactly like Costa, or...?
I don't know, because despite me going there, I've never actually tried actual Costa coffee before. And I have, but I can't really remember it.
This is the best reviewer of all time, especially when you're completely out of fucking light. You look like fucking... You're disappearing from us. And the fact that, you haven't been to Costa Coffee. This is a great, great, great review. But you've got to remember, folks, this is just a try series. And he loves it, so why not? So, we're going to now go over to night time now, where we are going to have a hot chocolate. And we're going to have to share it because, unfortunately...
They gave us 1 capsule of hot chocolate.
Well, not just that, but... it would help if they gave us 2 of the same or something. But yeah, again, it was only a 10 quid, so not bad, I suppose. Mm-hmm. So we'll see you later.
See you later.
Well, after having the most weirdest time of our lives, I think it's time for me to have a fucking coffee so I can wake the fuck back up. Seeing as I've been screaming all day trying to get this portable dishwasher, if you can call it that, in that corner there. And there is the other piece of shit right there, which will...
we're gonna dynamite.
Yeah, hopefully we will probably do something. And, you know, yeah, it's been that sort of day.
Again.
Fucking again. It's never fucking, you know, normal in here. So, I'm gonna have a fucking drink because I deserve it after that screamish today. Had to move this coffee machine and all sorts. So, do you fancy something?
No, nothing hot, no.
Nothing hot, right. So we've got a load of stuff. We've got a Twinings, what do you call it? This one's a strawberry with rose petals. We've got an English breakfast. We've got green tea and mint. No, thank you. Let's put these back. We've got a hot chocolate. We've got a coffee here. Espresso for cappuccino or late. We've got Jacob's whatever the fuck. Oh god, there's like cafe late here. So I'm not really sure. Coffee long. Let's try coffee long. Why not? Put all that back in there. Spent tdisks in there. Anyway, I've got to pop that into there. Pop that in like so. Oh god. Going to have to wash one of these things out. Be right back. Fuck it, that glass will have to do. Anyway, let's see what this tastes like. Ugh. Let's hope tomorrow's day is a little better. I keep saying that, but it has to happen. So yeah, the portable dishwasher was supposed to go here. Unfortunately, it failed as a miserable plan. I decided let's drag it out and put it there. Yeah, hopefully I can wedge it in better and put that laminate back. Alana's got to really love us, but you know what? It's his fault really because he was supposed to put that fucking thing to rest or fix it or whatever. Yeah, so it's his own fucking fault, really.
It's only bugger peeps because as we were pulling it out, the mains wax sort of snapped and we didn't really notice. So, yeah, it's unworkable now.
Stupid piece of shit. The coffee is nice, love. Smell it. Okay, folks, we're back. So this is the stuff here that I've used, obviously. I normally put it in the bin, but by now I thought I'd show you that this is the label I'm using still. And here it is. I've put 50,000 sugars in it, and we're going to give it a little go. So, yes. I can't drink it yet. I don't like it black. But, well, considering that what I've done is add water to it, it's really watery, but the coffee smells good, so I don't know, maybe the smell's deceiving, I don't know. But yeah, not bad. I tell you what, let me drink this shit and I'll get back to you. Busy life in JJSFREETIME's world. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a quick insight of the coffee. I forgot to do that right after I did the pouring process, but I now realised to do the video. Anyway, it was okay. I have to say it was not the biggest hoo-ha coffee I ever had. Yet again, it would help if I didn't put more hot water in it, but still, I did that the same a tiny bit with the coffee, but only halfway. This one did it full, so it was not as strong as you think, but still a really good coffee. I think it was alright. With a couple of sugars in it, it didn't taste as great as the other one, but yet again, you got to remember I didn't put any milk in the other one in the test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that as mixed thoughts for the review of it, because, well, you know, I haven't got a clue what to rate it. So there you go, basically, not bad. But now it's time for me to, nearly about time for a star hot chocolate, I'm not sure, but we'll see in a minute. So let's get straight to that, and it looks like my dishwasher's done too. Woohoo! Well, as you guessed it is now night time. So me and Shauna decided to have a hot chocolate, and fuck knows what that says, but we're having it anyway. And it is a hot chocolate, and it is in this syrup format, which is nice. So let's boot up the coffee machine. It's booted now, haven't you guessed that? Anyway, let's pop the disc in to the thing. Hopefully I don't get Windows XP. Sorry, a little computer joke for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do 2 little cups and see if I can get away with it. So I'm hoping to exchange it quickly through the process. So let's get it started. Let's brew one.
Please stop.
So to avoid this, stop just in time.
That was a close one.
I think that's the cup size.
Oh, it smells divine.
It does. I might even get this again. I have to find out.
Please stop.
Yeah.
Don't over.
This is why I keep the bin of amazing discs, because if I want to know in the future.
Okay, it stopped. Oh, it stopped dead on the mark.
Yeah, sorry, something was leaking. I'm worried about it. Okay, one stopped. Let's see if we can top up another one. I doubt it. Here we go. Tedious process. Ooh, and it works. So Sean, that's yours.
I'll have it in a minute.
Have a look at that, folks. Mine's going to be a bit weaker, probably. But I simply don't care.
Just got off a 2-hour combo with him.
Yep. And you might see that video in the future. Not on my channel, but on his channel. Wow, this is going to be weak as fuck. But don't care! Dum da dum dum. It's just hot water, it's blasting now. It's going to be weak as fuck, but I'm going to
It looks like it's going to overflow. Well, that could just be the camera perception. It's going to overflow! Fucking hell.
Look at the steam coming off that fucking.
It's going to overflow! Be careful when you take it out, yeah?
There we are. Another hot chocolate. And as you can see, look. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the reason why you don't take out the T-disc too early. Oh, no, it doesn't do it. Normally it steams and makes horrible hissy noises when it's too late. But there you go, that's one of the discs. And there it goes. So, I'm going to figure out a way of drinking this. So, we'll get to the tables and we'll taste it. And I might even taste a tiny bit of Sean, see if it's a little bit weaker, but we will see. Right, stop it. So, a little incident with mine. I spilt it, but it's okay. I'm guessing it's going to taste really good. I don't know. I might have a sip here, but who knows? Let's see how it goes. Cheers.
It's good. Not bad.
It's good, is it? Well,
Yeah, it's nice. Sort of creamy taste.
somebody tells me if I drunk mine anyway, it would have been so watery I couldn't believe it. But
Yeah, it's creamy.
is it?
Yes, got a creamy texture to it.
So yeah, this is.
But as usual with me, I'm going to bung, when the video's over, I'm going to bung a bit of sugar and syrup in it.
Typical, but I'll drink a bit first before you go. So yeah, this is, I think it's called Shoreland, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Some sort of thing. Anyway, it's syrupy, so it's less than that. So, yeah, nice, eh? Very nice.
It's gorgeous.
Shame you didn't see my reaction when I go, woo, the cup. How can a small cup do that? So much fucking spill.
Well, Jacob, they call it hot chocolate for a reason.
Yeah, but it overflowed.
Always
Anyway, let's fuck off to the table and I'll try it myself. Okay. Okay. The camera right, Jacob. God, so many incidents today. So, this is it. This time I'm not going to fucking spill it. Oh, it smells very chocolatey. But is it tasting? Have a bit of a taste of it? I don't know. Hang on. It's okay. I can't say anything else about it. I mean, it tastes good. He's going to put a bit of syrup in it or something. Yeah. But yeah, to me, it smells better than it tastes. Let's put it that way. That was a bit weak, that one. Yet again, I know, because it was pure syrup from, so it shouldn't have that problem. So yeah, I had a bit of a taste, and Yeah, I'm not getting much of a chocolate taste. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, I think it's quite nice.
Well, maybe I haven't had a big gulp of it, that's probably why. But yeah, it tastes alright. I mean, it's just like hot chocolate should be. But the one hot chocolate I want to try is not Cadbury's, I don't like Cadbury's too much now, but the Milka one, that looks cool. But he's putting sugar in it. I can understand it in coffee, but why in fucking hot chocolate?
Because I'm a sugar fiend, that's why.
Do you know when they bury you, they're gonna see a load of fucking trail of fucking sugar everywhere. Anyway, fuck this shit. I've burnt myself nearly today by just picking up a cup, basically. And yeah, so far so good. Join me tomorrow, and we'll hopefully syrup in the hot chocolate. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway,
I heard that.
Anyway, I'm sticking to cola. So see you later, guys. Wow, this counter has seen better days. Got screwdrivers and such, but never mind. I've not seen better days. Oh, that's a lie. Anyway, it's time for me to do some drinks again, but this time I'm not making two at the same time or one at the same time or anything. I'm doing basically one at a time. If you know what I mean. That made no sense, but you get me. So I decided to have a strawberry perfumed black tea with rose petals. So let's turn this on and put this in. So drop it on like so. I've simply got no, what do you call it, milk anymore, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Take this out and get it started. And we'll see how it goes, hopefully. Yes, I sound like I feel like shit. And just got up, but yeah. That's because I have. Not to forget I am doing, you know, something in the dishwasher, so. Tank needs filling up again. But yeah, that's it, basically. Looks like something out of a dishwasher, doesn't it? Twinings, strawberries, and perfumed black tea with rose petals. Is this the greatest thing that Twinings has made, or the ultimate mistake? We'll find out. Okay, guys, about to try this stuff. Looks like very weak Coca-Cola, in my opinion. But yeah, about to try it. I've got to say, a little thing. Yes, I look like shit. Don't judge me. I just got up. And it's freezing. That's why I got the heater on. And that other noise you can hear is the dishwasher nuking a bloody thing to death. Anyway, irrelevant to this fucking video. Yeah, basically, there's one thing I've noticed about the Tassimo, and that is that the water tank in it is pretty impressive, I have to say, because from what I've seen from previous experiences with other coffee machines, is that they run out of water after about 2 cups. That thing lasts for up to about 3, I think, and it's doing really well, methinks. I filled up the tank yesterday, and we did well, considering we used up 4 or 5 of those tdisks yesterday. I can't count, sorry, I'll put it on the screen. From my experiences, what I can see, that one water tank filled up about 4 cups, so it's done pretty well. Anyway, this is it smells of strawberries and tea, obviously. Very, very, very weak hint of rose petals. Why rose petals and not just the strawberry on its own, we'll never know. Let's see how this is now. Come on, you bugger. Well, cheers, I guess. That tastes nothing like strawberries. That's disappointing. Twinings, what are you doing? I don't even know if this is a Twinings or it's a knockoff, but put into I don't know. No. I don't think that'll be a regular thing I would try. It's misleading, actually, that one. All I'm tasting is tea, and normally with some of these drinks you can taste at least a subtle hint of it, but this one is weak as hell. It scares me every time. It's just the dishwasher just popping in the soap. Anyway, so yeah, that is very disappointing. That is just tea. That makes it smell like strawberries. No, I don't think I'll be buying any of that. That's terrible. It tastes like sort of tea, but that watery, it's a bit like that watery sensation you get from a tea bag that's not been stirred properly. That's what that tastes like. No, I don't like that one. The coffees are good in the tassimo and all that, but I'm going to blame Twinings on this one because they probably packaged it up and gave it to tassimo at some point. And it's not very good at all, that one. But I'm sure with a bit of milk, I'm sure it would taste okay, but no. I'll give that, I don't know, what's my rating system? Let me just check my rating system. I'm going to go for 3 out of 10 because it's drinkable, but I don't have mixed feelings for it. In fact, my feelings are straight up with bad. So yeah, it's bad, but I wouldn't recommend not to get it, but it tastes very weak. And to be honest with you, for tea lovers out there that love a very strong brew, maybe you would like this, maybe they won't because it's a bit watery in my opinion. All I can taste is mostly water and partially tea bags. I don't know, I think it's weak tea bags in my opinion, that taste. Very disappointing, boo from me. I was expecting something bigger from that. Sorry Twinings, but you fail at this one. So yeah, it's bad, but I wouldn't recommend to not get it or do not get it at all because it's not that terrible. But for tea lovers out there that like tea, maybe that would be nice for them, but I don't know. You may be wondering, is there a taste of rose petals or any strawberries? I'll say near zero flavour. Zero. In fact, all I can taste is the tea. Yeah. So in my opinion, it tastes like one of those scams that say it's got something in it, smells like it, but it isn't it. You know? That's what it reminds me of, and that is just terrible. Well, terrible, but it's in the bad scale. So yeah, basically, if you're getting Twinings, I would recommend getting a whole sample of 22 discs just to try out the Twinings yourself and see if you like it. But me personally, I don't think I like it. Anyway, I'm going to be making Sean a drink very soon of the mint one. Let's hope it's better than this because it's supposed to have a taste to it, and it has zero taste to it. I'm still going to drink it, but it's bad. It's not great. Bad and great, you know. I mean, yesterday I would rate the hot chocolate as about 6 or 7 out of 10 because it's good. Not the best, but it's good. It's nice. But the other ones, like the coffee and such, yeah, I'll rate them as 5 or 6 out of 10. They're not bad and it's good. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, disgusting. That's just disgusting, really. It's bad, but I would not recommend it because a lot of people out there would probably like this, so I'm going to put it on the scale of it's bad. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Well, it looks like Sean wants his green tea and mint from Twinings, or Twilings, or failures. Because as the last one that I had showed was just a watery mess. So let's see how you feel having this. Let's hope. Knowing you, you're probably going to get a very strong flavour from yours. You bastard. You bastard. Anyway, let's get the fuck in there. There you are, some more Tassimo tdisks. That's actually the same ones that I pick out every so often. So, I'm about to clean this quickly and get it started. Now then, let's see how it goes. Don't let the smell confuse you to being something nice, by the way. It can be watery. As the bloody strawberries one that I booed at just a moment ago shows. But yeah, here it goes. Let's see what colour it comes out. I'm hoping it's a nice green tea colour. Or maybe something else, I don't know. Oh, it is some sort of green. Then yeah, you're going to get a good one and I'm going to get the shit ones. Is this going to be the ultimate mistake or the ultimate right decision? But we'll never know. Here we are.
Hold on.
And turn this off. It smells pretty nice. Let's just hope it is pretty nice. Anyway, I'm going to give this to Sean.
Is that as far as it goes? Or is there more?
I can put more in, but it'll make it watery and won't be a very fair test. So, let me just sit here and let you smell and see what you think.
Very good. Actually, no, that is very good.
So it doesn't taste like just tea on its own?
Nope.
Why did I get the shit ones? So, what? Just give us a hint of what you could taste.
Green tea and mint.
Right.
Mint. Oh.
Well, the rose petal one was horrible. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it has a very more minty taste than it does green tea taste, but apart from that, all round good.
Let me give it a little try and see what it's like. And then you can shovel whatever crap you want to put in it, because after this you need to put sugar and whatever shit in it. So let's see what my final conclusion is. If it lets me down, I'm going to boo Tinings. I call it Tinings because it's supposed to be a posh fucking drink, and I'm not going to let one put me down. Anyway, let's see what this one tastes like. Here it is, urine colour steamed up. Let's see how this goes. In essence, it does smell really good. So it actually does smell of green tea and mint, but that's what the strawberry one smelled like, and it didn't taste of anything like that. It's like they were trying to give you the hint that it does, but it doesn't. It's what Poundland does to their drinks, by the way. Yeah, to be honest, it does look like something I urinate in the toilet sometimes. If your urine looks like this, by the way, see a fucking doctor. Anyway, here we go. Right, here I go. But apparently according to him it's good, so let's see how it goes. No, it's the same as the strawberry one. A hint of it, but no flavour. It's just, I don't know what Twinings is doing, but I just can't taste it. I mean, you can taste it, but I don't know. Maybe my taste buds are exploded over the years. But still, no, that's not great, that one. You can smell it and it smells good. And all that, but it's just not great. Well, to compensate that failure of a drink I had of that strawberries one, and not forgetting the fucking mint I just tried, just to take the lack of taste out of my mouth, I'm gonna fucking try another tea dish. So I'll be right back, folks, and I'll pick one and write up the blue, hopefully. Anyway, I finally picked one, guys. I'm going to be having a medium roast of Kenko, or Kenko medium roast even. I want to try this one out, but also I want to, you know, take that fucking taste out of my mouth. How many times I have to say that? Anyway, because I've got my hands full, I think I can do it on my own. Get a cup of my choice. And knowing us, we're going to get some smarty comments saying, oh, you did it wrong, you should have blah, 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 fucking blah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pop it in now. And I'm going to have a coffee. But it's happy that it's been using all these tassimo discs. So yeah, let's see what joys we're going to get out of this one. Let's hope it's better than that fucking tea. I don't know, I'm probably more of a coffee person, I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god, that smells bloody divine. I'm going to add a little bit more. But it smells fucking divine. Yet again, that was with the other stuff I had. See what I mean about the water tank? I've made 2 drinks this morning and this. So yeah, it's a really good water tank in my opinion. Not forgetting we've added so much stuff to our hot stuff. Yep, that'll do. That'll do me fine. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to put some fucking sugar in it. And this time, to make it even fairer, I'm going to put what I normally like to put in it, sugar. Unfortunately, we've got no... As a fair test, I think I should try it first and then put the sugar in. I need to make it fair. But, there we are. Kenko medium roast. Is this going to be a roast of disaster or the best ever? We'll find out. It's brewed and it looks fucking nice. Smells like a medium roast, which is fucking surprising compared to, well, I don't know. It's not misleading. Tell you what was misleading, the fucking twinings. I can't go on enough about that stuff. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you guys about the time when I was going to Spain on the bus, and I had a coffee, right? And I thought, oh no, to cool this coffee down, let's use one of the air vents in the bus. And guess what happened, Sean?
Yeah.
I was flooded with coffee because it was so hot, and it burned me like a motherfucker. Anyway, back to this. That's why I've been scared to drink coffee, to be honest, and tea and that, because I have to wait for it to cool down. It's not like Coke where you can just drink it straight down whenever you want. Oh, that is good. That is a medium roast. Oh yeah, that is good. It's a really good medium roast, that. Kenko, fantastic. Love this one. So I'm going to quickly put some sugar in it because I'm evil and I have to destroy things with sugar. 1, 2, 1000, 1002. I'm joking. I only have 4 spoons in this one. Just enliven the beans in the coffee. In fact, I only have 2 sugars mostly, or 3 billion. I don't know. I'm very, very random with the amount of sugar I have in my coffee. That's why I have cola, because it hasn't probably less sugar in it, and there's carbonation stuff. Okay, let's see how this is going. See what it's like with sugar in it. Oh, that is good. Now it's got 4 sugars in it. I hardly can taste the coffee, but yeah, still medium roast, very nice. Loved it. I would say that's more of a 7 out of 10, that one. Better than the Twinings, a million times better than the Twinings. Yeah, I would give it about a 7. I would say it's the best, but it's very nice. I like it. I'm going to make that as good. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Good afternoon. So I woke up a bit late, so yeah. So yeah, time for a coffee. Methinks to wake me up, because you know, I've been sleeping kind of funny lately, and I've woken up late, so why not? So turn on the coffee machine, like so, and let's try a espresso for cappuccino and late from Costa. And this time I'm going to try a small cup. There we go. One cappuccino, I think it is. Cappuccino late? I don't know. Anyway. And there it is. Stupid light. There we go. Right, let's see what this tastes like. Okay, I took a sip of the Costa, and yes, it's a very strong coffee, and it's very nice. Unfortunately, it's still not good enough for my old mate Sugar. So, yeah, I've had a try of it. It's a very strong coffee, and I'm sure it will be for smaller or bigger glasses. But for now, it's for small cups. Before we go through the next test of trying out the Tassimo, I thought I'd show you my new mug from Poundland. Yes, from Poundland. Hot brew coming forth. Or through. Oh yeah, hot brew coming through. Whatever. Anyway, let's put this mug thing right here. Yeah, it's like it was made to fit. Right. Hope so. Anyway, I'm going to be trying out another coffee. So let's have a little look at what we got in store. Okay, what we've got here, we've got a cafe creamer. Don't know what the hell that says. We've got a classic Cardinal. We've got a espresso. We got a Hag creamer. Let's try the Hag creamer. I'm intrigued to know what this tastes like. But yeah, I maybe should have cleaned the cup before I did this. But here we go. If this creamer one, you know, means, you know, a nice creamy coffee, but, you know, more or less, you know, it'd be pretty cool. Might get more of this. I think if I ever get these tdisks in the future, I think what I'll do is I'll get the tdisks that work for bigger mugs, not small mugs. Maybe, I don't know. Bum 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 bum. I like how you can add more water if you want to. That's a good option. I might even try the Oreos drink as well, maybe in the future, I don't know. Okay, let's see what this tastes like. I might have to put sugar in it low, because it's probably going to taste foul on its own, because I like coffee with a bit of sugar. I need the coffee lift, by the way, because today I'm going to be putting in a home-based socket for this dishwasher in here, so yeah. That's it. Smells good. Let's see how it goes. Right guys, let's see how this goes. Got my lovely mug. I think it does actually fill a cup's worth, but this is pretty big. Well, to start with, it's not very creamy at all. Sorry I look like shit. I just literally got out of the rain mostly. So, let's put some more sugar in. Oh, God, I don't know why he got so much, but kind of gliding over so oh God, that doesn't make sense, does it? It smells really good. It smelled really creamy, like creamy coffee. But yeah, I would say that is very nice. I wouldn't recommend it black though. If I was you, I'd get the milk tea discs, like I'm aiming to do in the future, but I can't afford them right now. So I'm using, you know, Poundland mugs and shit like that, but I do apologise. This is not a very good thing, but this is not an overview or a review of anything, so nothing should make sense. But Yeah, these Panama mugs are okay for £1. Maybe it would be much more creamier if I had a smaller cup, sort of thing. But with the amount it pours, you would have thought it would be more than that, but that's just me. But yeah, this is not too bad. I like it. It's not bad. But I think I need another sugar in it, but still. Sugar is bad for you, I know, but fuck it, I don't care. Yeah, so this one is definitely a 6 or 7. And if it had milk in it, it'd be even nicer. But it does have a tiny kick of cream to it. But when it says creamer, I was expecting it a bit creamier than black. So I think when you get that tea disc, expect it to just be black coffee. Get the milk tea discs, or even better, you know, if I haven't made the video already, shameless plug here of how to fuck around with the tea discs and get things more cheaper, including coffee tea discs if you want to get those. Also, I'm going to be making another tutorial here of how to doctor a tea disc onto a service tea disc, so you can actually have hot water go through it, so you can just use it like normal, the coffee machine, because it is good as both, really, in my opinion. Shame it didn't come with it, but you have to pay extra when you get all this stuff. But yeah, that is really nice. I have to say, yeah, that's really nice. We're getting a bit short on pods now. I think it's more like, it's not pods, it's tea discs, about 11 left, so we'll see how this goes, and hopefully we'll get some creamers in the future. But with or without the creamer, you know, I'm still going to rate it like normal. I'm not going to be one of these people that, you know, makes it unfair. I'm still going to rate it. And the worst thing so far, I have to say, is that stupid Twinings strawberry stuff. The other stuff that was from Twinings, from Sean, that Sean made, it's the same spectrum, but at least there's a tiny hint of it. But Twinings, your ballot tea, flavoured tea anyway. So yeah, I'm off now, and see you in the next day, hopefully. Or maybe not, you never know, you might have Sean wanted a coffee, I don't know. Oh yeah, and just before I go, I will mention that in the future we'll be trying other tea discs as well, not just these ones. I'm hoping to try maybe a 40 box or any other in the future. But, God, look how red my nose got. Anyway, yes, we'll be trying out probably Oreos and all sorts of different things, and yeah, keep an eye out on this channel for some of the stuff. Anyway, that's me done. You can now wait for the next day. Well, actually, it's not waiting because it's next clip for you, but it's like 24 hours for me. So, bye! Hello, everybody. Right. Basically, Sean's been trying out the Kenko Cafe de l'Or. I think that's how you say it.
Kenko, hang on, let me say it. Cafe Crema, that's it.
Cafe Crema. From Kenko. Yeah, come on, focus. There we go. And he's basically been using the machine on his own, basically, because I was somewhere else, obviously. Yep. But what do you think to it?
Okay. Without sugar, it's shit.
But with?
With sugar, it's fucking delicious. But without sugar, it's absolutely putrid. Absolutely fucking disgusting without sugar.
What does it actually taste like? I mean, the coffee-wise. I mean, what sort of beans do you think they used?
I don't know, just like regular beans, I guess. Not a coffee expert.
But what would you rate this on its own out of 10?
On its own out of 10? 1.
1. So yeah, very bad. Do not buy then.
1. If you are going to drink it, I strongly recommend putting a shitload of this in it.
How many sugars did you put in to actually take the lack of taste away, probably?
4.
4.
Plus syrup.
Okie dokie. I've also been trying out this one. I can't really pronounce it. Could you pronounce it to me?
Jacob's Maladé d'Or, I think.
Maladé d'Or.
I'm not going to pronounce it French. shit either.
Yeah, this is what it looks like out of the coffee machine. It looks like there's a bit of milk in it, but there's no milk in it, obviously. It just looks like coffee. And, yeah, basically. So basically this is a do not recommend. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm guessing I'm just going to take your word for it and just say it's shit. I know, but it's bad. But we might do this again another time, you know, doing a mixture of these. Obviously, I won't go through the cellar ever again because they only did one hot chocolate and it was a bit retarded.
Sorry to interrupt, but what pisses me off is that I got the impression that this was really good. I actually got the impression it was nice. It's a cafe crema. I figured to have a nice creamy feel to it. But it had anything but.
That's exactly the same thought I had with one of the tdisks at one point. But there you go, that's what happens when your eyes are deceived. So yeah, I'm going to put a shitload of sugar in this in a minute, but first off, let's just taste it. So then, let's see what this tastes like. Hopefully coffee. Jacob's, whatever. The smell smells really good, like some sort of rich bean, but that could be deceiving. Oh my god, that tastes like bleach. That's not good. That tastes like that they were trying to make coffee but failed halfway through it. That is just overly rich. I mean, you try it. I'm not doing too well over these, are we, today?
Plain, really, from my perspective.
It's a plain bean, really, and
It just tastes really plain.
it would be nice if they had some sort of thing in it. So,
But that cake on its own was just plain with, I don't know what.
what did it taste like? Is there any other flavour apart from coffee?
I rate that coffee there as sort of like a 0, but this is like -5. This is like 5 points below that.
No, mate. I mean, in real score-wise, I think you would probably give that 2 or 1 out of 10, which means that it's not recommended to get it at all. It's bad. This stuff, as bad as it is, I'll give it a 3. It's bad, but it's not, you know, if people like this shit, then go ahead, get it. But me personally, it doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes like a bad bean coffee, if you know what I mean. Like someone was trying to make beans in the factory and gave up halfway through. That's the impression I get every time with most of these coffees. So I'm going to shove a lot of sugar in it and see if that does anything to it. Because sometimes when you put sugar and milk in it, it helps a lot. But
Sugar always does coffee a lot of good.
well, it does, but I like to taste the bean up front first to see what it's like. And it's very fair because then it's like bean to hot very quickly.
I don't think I know why they make these coffees so shit. Because they assume the people who are going to drink were just going to bung sugar in them anyway, so they just wouldn't bother.
Yeah, well. But we'll give our full feelings of these at the end. Right? And cheers. Let's see what this is. Yeah, just all I can taste is sugar. There's no coffee in that whatsoever. At least last night when I tried the other stuff, there was some sort of coffee in it with the sugar. But yeah, it tastes alright with sugar because anything you could put cat shit next to it and it'll taste good. But yeah, these are not too great. I would say this is a bad one, and this one is a do not recommend in his own opinion. If you like this, fair enough. Comment below you like this, but me personally, well, I haven't tried it, but he's tried it and probably put a shitload of sugar and syrup in it or whatever. I don't like it. I don't like this one. It tastes like, I thought it was bleach when I was drinking it, but then I realised it was coffee because I hardly got the bean at all. The Costa one is much better than this by far, but we wait until the end of the week and we'll tell you the full result. We've only got a couple now left, which shouldn't be bad. We've got 2 T1s and about 6 of these left, I think. So hopefully we do well at the time. So I can't even taste the coffee. That's bad. When you can't taste the coffee and you're putting a shitload of sugar in, and you can't taste the coffee with the sugar, you know there's something bad with it. So I'm sorry, Jacobs, whoever you are. Probably it was me actually that made it. That probably explains why it tastes like scat. And the Kanko one, according to Sean's judgment.
I'm disappointed with that one because that one really lured me in, gave me the impression that it was some kind of gourmet coffee when it turned out to be shit. That's what really pissed me off. The fact that it lured me in, like I thought it was going to be somewhat like Starbucks quality, but it fucking wasn't. Oh no, it's not Starbucks quality. Sorry, Costa quality. Should I say?
Oh, basically, you got this thinking that this will probably be a rich bean or a nice bean or something.
Yeah,
like
some sort of gourmet like type coffee, you know. But it turns out it's just as shit as the rest of them.
Not very fascinated with those two today.
Nope.
Let's see what the next day is like or whatever. Okay, it is night time, so kill me if I want a bloody coffee at this time of night, but because I'm out of pop so fast, it's unbelievable. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to try is a Colombia coffee from Cardinal. And I had all these to choose from. And I could go for the Colombia coffee from Canco, but Cardinal stood out more, if that made sense. So, put my service tdisks, because I was cleaning the cup out that way. I know it's a bit silly to do it that way, but I really can't be bothered to do much cleaning. Like, I'm already doing dishes already, so I have to do it. Oh well. Also, we actually got some Cadbury's hot chocolate, and it's really good. It was expensive, but it was good. So I'm going to brew myself another coffee here and get on with it. And this time I did get some milk this time, but I'm not getting the tassimo version because this costs only £1 something, and the tassimo tea, this thing, for the price you pay is £3.99. You only get like what, 24 discs or something stupid. So I'm going to put this in my coffee, and I'll tell you what it's like. Put a bit more in. Now, you may be wondering, while I'm doing this, why I am keeping the discs. Well, one, I want to keep them till the end because I want to show you all the discs and order which ones I like and which ones I hate. And not to forget, I want to do a little hack with you guys for your Tassimo T-disc. And there's a good reason why I want to do that, because some people get the Tassimo machine to make T-disc coffee, but sometimes you run out of T-discs and it's Sunday and the shops are shut at 4 and you forgot that you ran out of T-discs. Or say, for example, you're on a budget or something like that after getting, you know, probably 10 discs like I have, or maybe you tried one and maybe you like your own coffee, you know. So yeah, that's the reason why. So there you go. Looks nice actually. So I'm going to put some milk in and try it with milk for a bloody change. There we are. Proper milk. Okay guys, let's try it. Cheers. Basically, when you think Colombia, you think drugs, but it's not that bad, honestly. It tastes like coffee should. It's actually near enough the same as Cardinal's own coffee. So I think they're both near the same. Try a little bit of sugar, because I'm not making this a very fair test, am I? When I not putting sugar in it, you know, just tasting it and hating it, probably. Right, I've put 3 sugars in. Wonderful. Right, let's give this a try. I know, maybe no sugar. But yeah, this is a very nice coffee. Tastes more milky, but that's only because I put like a lot of milk in it. And it's probably getting cold because of the fact that a cold milk equals a cold brew at times. Great. Something tells me, Lo, when I show you this hack, you never want Tassimo tdisks ever again, because you can get coffee for you can get a whole jar for £1. And if you put like a tiny bit in, use the Tassimo, one of the Tassimo tdisks, you know, and do what I do with the Tassimo, then, you know, it's cheaper coffee and probably either nicer or worse all around, depends. But in my opinion, this coffee tastes just like home coffee that I used to have. Okay guys, it's now time for me to do another drink, because I'm, you know, kind of parched, I guess. Let's see, there's a cup here. Okay guys, we're now down to the last load of them. This is all of them in total, except for there's another Earl Grey in there, which I'm not trying in a million years. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tdisks left. But forget the coffee. The coffee's, I don't fancy a coffee today. I'm going for English breakfast instead. So let's see how it goes. I mean, it can't be as bad as the other fucking shite we had the other day. That was from Twinings. Considering that when I drank the coffee last time, it was cold, nearly, when I put some whole milk into it. So I'm going to drink it now and actually judge it for you right here near the Tassimo. So okay, that's better. But I'm not a fan of tea nor coffee, but coffee's better in my opinion, but tea is also good. I'm not one of these people that likes to drink tea with the Queen, by the way. Anyway, fuck it, I'm gonna make it sugared up a bit. It's a tradition of mine. Well, tradition of me and Sean's anyway. Sounds like he just got up or either gone to the bathroom, doesn't matter. But yeah, basically that's not bad. So I'm now gonna plainly enjoy this. Oh, by the way, I rate it better than 7 or 8. It's got to be 20 times better than the fucking Twinings other shit that I tried. But yeah, I'm about to enjoy this now. So, fuck off, and we'll go to either the next day, or tonight, or when Sean does one, I don't know. So, I'm back again. I know I said I was going to bugger off and drink this alone, but with sugar, it tastes good. And if you're wondering what it actually tastes like, you just have that hint of English tea about it, which is good. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a few more things today. So, e.g. I've got so many videos to catch up on, it's unbelievable. But I've managed to get out my Christmas air freshener refills. So it smells like Christmas. A little bit better. So for its berry, not cinnamon and apple, what do you think? But anyway, fuck it. I'm, yeah, gonna get on with this. I also got a new tripod today as well. You probably saw that in a video recently. That's how far back you are with this video, by the way. And, yeah, this video, the video of this thing is not far off. In fact, I'm gonna be doing that today with the new tripod, see how it goes. That's my day today. Doing fuck all again, but I tell you what, this desk needs a really good clean. I've been putting it off for ages. Well, on and off for ages anyway. Well, I look like shit and feel like shit, but still, watching a few vlogs here and I feel very thirsty. And there's a good reason why I feel very thirsty, and that is the fact that I've got a sore throat today and I want to stop the pain, so let's get a coffee. Boom. Jacobs. Yes, I'm having a Jacobs. Oh god, I've only got 10 minutes on the camera, but make this quick then. Better dump it on the computer. Shit, I got no mugs. Ah, crap. That's not a good start. I'm going to have to wash one. And then I will start brewing coffee. Okay, sounds like the dishwasher's done. Let's see if we can get up out of the chair. Oh, crap. I'm not old, honest. I'm 25 now. Anyway, yes, let's see how it went. Dishwasher's done. Let's see if I've got a cup. Very nice, considering I didn't put any bloody stuff in. So yeah, I'm going to quickly try that, and we'll get brewing. And just for people that think I'm cheating still. And here we go, let's brew some coffee. Cleaned the filter out yesterday, didn't realise I didn't put it in properly because it dripped everywhere last time. And it's also going to be dim. That's better, a little bit more light. And yes, I've started putting up my Christmas stuff. I'm not filming it this year because I can't be bothered, but it looks like I've already filmed it, but it looks like cheeky post over there, but it's actually lights, so before people ask. Still got a fucking sore throat. I hate sore throats. I don't know about you guys, but I hate them. And let's go and get the milk, because I'm not doing it bloody, you know, straight up. Also had a hot chocolate as well today from Cadbury's, and I've got to say they are bloody amazing. In fact, where is that? Yeah, that stuff is fucking amazing. Got to get some more at some point. When I get my money tomorrow, I'm going to get some more. Put a lot more coffee in this time because last time it was very milky and it was very, you know, cold after a while. Keep it going. Don't worry, I'm still rating all these at the end, so I do hope to get a camcorder or something at some point, because I made my video yesterday of my tripod fucking out. Well, a couple of days ago actually I did that, and then I did the next bit after that. Well, yeah, next bit after that in the same video actually, a couple of days ago, or a day ago, I can't remember now. It's been so long, sorry. But yes, I have no cameras now. I've got to figure a way of getting something on the cheap. And I mean good quality on the cheap too. I'm getting something on the cheap like that bloody Sky Glass job camera, whatever. Anyway, this is going out of fucking memory, so I better hurry up. Yeah, I don't think we want salt on it. We want good old sugar on it, he thinks. But first off, let's see what I think of it. Come on. Let's turn the camera around. Right, let's chuck that in the bin. So now you can see me, which is good. Where's that fucking stirry thing? There it is. Smells a lot like Christmas in here now since I've changed the air fresheners. I said this probably a day ago, but still. So, let's see how this goes. Cheers. Very nice deep roast, actually. I think it's the same one my mum used to brew for me ages ago. Same sort of stuff. But yeah, pretty nice. It's got a nice little turn kick to it, to the flavour, which is nice. I like that. But sugar is going in it still. So, believe it or not, I didn't even wake up. I basically, I kind of waked up at 9. But I want a coffee as we're at a pop. And yeah, I've been kind of busy this morning. I've been sorting out my bank and JSA, if you know what that is. It's job affair or whatever how you call it in America and Canada. And here we call it Job Centre Plus, or as you like to call it, the shite. You know, I don't know. Job Centre shite? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be making a coffee. We'll see how quiet this machine is when everyone's asleep. Hopefully it won't be noisy. So which one should I go for? Columbia? Espresso? Oh, I've got any fucking name. Some sort of cafe creamer. classic. Let's go for a classic. Yeah, let's go for a classic. Not wake any fucker else up. Get a glass quickly. Same old mug, but I'm gonna get some more soon because I'm getting money. Well, I've already got money through, so I'm gonna get some more cutlery and stuff. Sorry, it means so quiet. But I'm trying to keep quiet. But yeah, hopefully I should be able to do things. Also, yeah, anyway, as I was going to say before this rudely interrupted me, and it still will do, I've ordered a vlogging camera on the way, a Toshiba S10, I believe, and yeah, it was very cheap, and yeah, since after that video I made about on the camcorder, I'm now getting one, hopefully coming this month, which is December. Hopefully it should be a little Christmas present to you guys for my quality videos. But is it high quality? I don't know. You can fucking say, I'm not sure. Put a bit more in. And not just a vlogging camera, but my camcorder should be here next month. And that means I can get onto this little thing here. Social machine cycles. Okay. Oh, that's strange. It's dripping out. I'm really scared of this thing now. Anyway, let me just get my milk. This is bastard, considering that, you know, there's two of us here. And other things. It's going to be out of date in a second. So there you go. Look at the smell of coffee. Ah, that's hot as fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, I have a cold, which is why I sound like shit. Well, now I've milked it. That's what she said. For my flashlight, as you call it in America, or as I call it, a fucking light thingy. The flashlight with his yeah. Let's get a spoon out too. It's a dessert spoon. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna do some dishes, so hopefully. I've never creamed it though. Yeah, let's try this out. I told you I feel like shit. Okay. The other cutlery stuff. Yes. Anyway, it has a bit of a foamy mixture to it, which is nice. It makes it look like a latte or something, or some sort of fucking drink. I don't know. Wow, that is strong coffee. Cardinal. Yeah, I like a bit of Cardinal. It's not bad. It's actually got a creamy feel to it. It's nice. And for once, I don't think I will put any sugar in this. Because it's not nasty. It's got a creamy feel to it, but it's probably because of the milk. But that coffee reminds me a bit of when I was travelling from England on a bus, on a ferry to France, and then I went to Spain, and the bus, it was like a 24 hours to 48 hour bus trip. That's what this reminds me of. So yeah, this is the view I get every morning, by the way. Does it look good? Yes. Might have just given away where I live, but never mind. Oh yeah, we're now getting to that bloody Christmas theme. And gotta put these lights up yet from Poundland. So yeah, basically I've been mostly decorating and stuff. Also, I've been fixing up some places today. I had that little putty gun, I don't know where it's gone anyway. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I've been touching up the places, basically. Anyway, today, I got some Tassimo tdisks, but these are the milk version. So, I thought I'd give them a try right now for you guys. And my god, it's not very lit around here. Never mind. Anyway, let's pick a coffee, because the other one was good. I do envy that bloody Hoover look, it's just going everywhere. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I trust Cardinal, so let's try it. And I'm going to try one of the Tassimo discs, known as the milk. And what's typical is it's small, but as long as it does the job, I don't care. If you must know, the expiry date on them are pretty high because they are not chilled or anything, which makes you wonder what the fuck's in these. And it also says shake well or some shit, which is not a good sign at all, really, if you ask me. Where's that thing here? Yeah, got 16 of these, so let's give them a go. But first, let's do some coffee. So, yes, let's get on with it. Oh, God, that bloody Robert, you can hear it in the background. It's like cleaning my floor for us. Right, let's get my trusty hot brew coming through mug right here. And I might put sugar in it, I might not, depends if it tastes like shit or whatever. But the other one was okay, so I don't know. Probably because it reminded me of home. Well, it is his home, but I mean the home when I was actually travelling at one point. Let me get one of the milk discs out. You get quite a lot for what you pay for, actually, but you should do, as it's mostly water, I think, that's in these damn things. So yeah, what's it say on here? Creamer from milk. And that's supposed to shake well before use, apparently. So, will this taste as good, basically, as this stuff I've got in here, which is Tesco's whole milk? I doubt it even tastes like skim milk, but we'll see. But I can smell the coffee brewing, and it smells really good. Let's just hope this milk thing doesn't ruin it. 16 of these, if there is, yeah. I'll say, these are not bloody cheap to buy, but yeah, again, does it really matter? Put a little bit more coffee in. I do like the new Bosch Tassimo. Well, it's not even new, it's the T45, not the T40. Not the newer ones, they look ugly as sin. But the T45 ones, with a little display on them, and it has an LED for under the cup. It's pretty genius, if you ask me. I don't know why I didn't get that, to be honest. But there you are, I have a brewed coffee. This thing steam. Why is it steam like that? Oh, probably because it's pressured. And that shows it. There we are. Oh shit, it's hot. Of course it is. So yeah, let's see what this one tastes like. But first, let's put the milk in. Shaked well. Show the barcode. Let's get on with it. You can't see exactly what's going on the barcode. Still got the code, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the perfect right decision, this milk? Or the worst? We'll find out. Probably tastes like water, but I don't know. What I might do is when I have one left, I might make a video at the end of this stating if it does taste like real milk or not. I'm gonna guess no. Wow, look at that, I didn't even move a smeg an inch. It's just water now. Let's see what this is like. Right, let's see what it actually tastes like. I'm going to now skip the scene. Okay, folks. Here it is. Looks good. Does it taste good? We'll see if that creamer milk thing is good. Cheers. Wow, that is strong. I don't know what the F this is, but it's super strong coffee. Cardinal makes some good stuff. This, I'm not sure what this is. I think it's just water with a bit of semen removal in it, or semen in it. Who knows? Nope, nope, I don't like that. Let's see if stirring it helps. How classy. I'm going to stir with a knife as I run out of bloody curry. Now you can then stir it. Let's try it. Now that I've stirred it. Right, let's move over here because that thing's noisy. No, there's literally zero milk in that. In fact, let me just try a milk tea disc on its own because I swear there's nothing in that. Let's have a little taste of it. Right, it's now doing the milk. I don't know if it heats it up or not, but to be honest with you, that doesn't taste like it has milk in it. It looks like water, and it feels like water. I've even shaped it well, and it doesn't taste great. Is that what it's gonna do? Tastes like shit? Why do people like milk like this in their coffee? Alright, stop foaming. Fair enough, we get your point. Okay, I've got this. This is what it looks like. It's got a bit in it. Great. Let's try it. Yep, that's skim milk watered down a million times. That's not good. I'll put it in the coffee, but I'm not drinking that straight. Yep, that's disgusting. Basically, I would avoid the pods, in my opinion, but that's my opinion. For fuck's sake, you're in my videos, Robot Hoover. Well, most of the time. And the knife I'm using is plastic. I'll put a bit more in. Yep. It doesn't taste like milk, it just tastes like more bloody weaker, weaker water in it. What the hell? You call this milk, Tassimo? You call this milk? I'm going to stick to the whole milk, thank you very much, when I'm finished with them. Charging us $3.99 for that. No wonder they're bloody cheap. So yeah, the milk is definitely a 1 out of 10. I don't think I would recommend anyone buying that unless you like torture or a nice semen tasting milk in your coffee. So that's it basically. The coffee itself is very strong. I'm not going to diss it because of the milk, but if it had milk in it, it would probably taste fucking amazing. So yeah, that's good stuff. I like that. That is a definite no. Wouldn't recommend it. No, bar humbug. Hate it. There. Morning, evening, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Anyway, we've decided to have another drink. Yeah, so the Canco Colombian is going to Sean this time, and I'm having a cafe creamer, whatever the fuck it is. Also, he wants to try the milk that I tried yesterday. He's not going to enjoy this, but we'll see. We'll see. He might even like it. Who knows? So let's brew the first one. Colombia. Let's go to Colombia, shall we? Let's get him a cup and get him ready to have. Yeah, I'm on Jacob's Cafe Creamer. John, how full do you want this?
What then?
How full do you want this?
To the top, but not too towards it. Not to the top, yeah. That one makes room for me. Ah, it smells like nice, huh?
I can't smell anything. All I could smell is your ass.
I think your nose is blocked.
It is.
Doesn't look it.
Is that full enough?
Bit more than had the milk in, yeah?
Alright, how much more?
Just tap the button, then it should stop. Okay, stop.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's time for milky milk.
Okay. Wait until you have this joy.
Smells divine.
A bit close.
Overfill. I get a cup out in case it gets too overfull.
Right, take it out.
Oh, the milk smells nice.
Right, I want you to try it right on camera now because you keep disappearing every time I fucking.
That's because I can't be asked to do it.
You have to stir it first.
What's that one?
Kenko, Colombia. Yeah, it will be hot.
Okay, go Colombia. Well, that's cocaine.
You remember the milk is in there, so
Yeah, I know.
can you taste the milk?
Yeah, I can taste it. Tastes a lot more creamy.
Well, maybe.
Well, aside from being absolutely tongue scalding, it's actually not bad. I guess what they say about Colombian coffee is good. Yeah, it's good.
So it doesn't have a hint of cocaine in it then?
Well, I don't know why everyone says it has cocaine. I really can't see it.
Here, like this joint.
Yeah, everyone says it contains cocaine. I really can't see it. Yeah, I really can't see it.
Actually, cocaine makes you less hyper, I think. Anyway.
No, it's a stimulant.
Okay. Anyway, time for my lovely joy.
I put sugar in mine now.
You would stir it first and... Yeah. Whatever.
Put sugar in first and stir.
Alright, I'm going to be doing my cafe creamer. And hopefully this one won't taste like shit again. But yet again, it's by Jacobs, and Jacobs knows best. Oh god. I'll tell them another next one.
So get in the way, peeps.
Look at him, taking over. Oh, enough if you put salt in there instead of sugar.
Because I'm not a retard like you.
Shut it. You're surprised we're friends today. Looks dark, so it looks nice. Oh, folks, I think we've got a kind of winner. This stuff, though, when I tried it yesterday, it's like semi-skim with some semen and cum removal in it. That's what I tasted anyway, as I said yesterday. Why does it only feel so much, this thing? Maybe I need to get the bigger one, but we're going to try these out, so I can smell it a little bit. It smells good. It's got a bit of a blocked nose, so it must be strong. I don't know why it does that.
Sorry, peeps. Put the sugar back.
Always in my way.
Yep.
Not supposed to do that. There you go. Jacobs. Yeah, it's mine. Fuck off. You're supposed to shake it. I forgot to shake Sean's. Whoops. I'm going to stir it for a change, because when I didn't stir it last time, it really ruined the flavour of, dare I say, the milk. That looks delicious. Okay, let's see what this damn thing tastes like, you know, without the sugar and fucking crap. We've got nice stuff these days. Okay, let's give it a little stir. I'd like to give the milk a chance this time, because I said last night that it was terrible. Let's see if there's any difference really. I know what I said was probably conferred by a lot of people, but you know, it does its job. And there's easier ways to get milk. I'm not going to name names. Tassimo. Wow, whoa, that is strong. Okay, the cafe creamer is absolutely strong. There's no hint of cream in it whatsoever. Just like Sean said, there's no cream in it at all. Even though you put a milk pod in there, it's still not enough. So yeah, basically that is just over strong. Yeah, it tastes like I'm having an espresso. I want to see more in this. I've put more bloody water in it, so it should be more watery. And blimey, this would have been a very strong drink if it was on its own. That's a bad idea. Peeps actually fucking slurped it down so hard that I burnt my tongue. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, that is just a hint of too much coffee. Even though we've put milk thing in it, it's still too much coffee. So yeah, basically I'm not happy with that. But yeah, I would actually give that maybe a 3 or a 4. It's bad, but you can still buy it. Let me put you in here for a second, next to the golden syrup. No, I can't do that. Fuck, I should have got a tripod. Yeah, I've got a tripod, but laziness takes over lives. We should give a sugar bowl or something. Yeah, get in there, you bitch. Right, let's try it. Cheers with sugar. Hang on. Just put this in here. So, let's see. That really does taste strong. And it's still strong now, even though I've put loads of sugar in it. It's not helped at all. Also, for these cafe things, I wouldn't recommend using them. We're just using them up. He finds them creamy, I don't know how, because they're semi-skimmed with a shitload of water in it. It's a bit like my semen, but watered down a million times. That probably explains why it was salty. Anyway, let's move on. Right, yeah, basically, that one's more of a 3 or a 4. If you really want something that hits the spot, then fine, fair enough. But for me, personally, in the day-to-day living arrangements, I wouldn't want that because it would be too much caffeine, if you ask me. So yeah, that's my judgment. Stick to it. Wow, look at this mess. Yes, basically I've been doing an unboxing video and another video which you've probably seen already a week or 2 ago. Maybe even less, I don't know, about this snowball microphone. Actually, let me show you it. It's right there on my desk with the other scattered mess. And there it is, rendering. Anyway, back to coffee. Okay, so let's see. I don't even know if that's saved it all properly, but you'll guess what I mean. Yes. Right, we're now down to the last 3 of these and 1 tea that I am not trying. We got the Jacob's Express, we got Jacob's Express, Cardinal Espresso, and decaf, or espresso decaf. Also, it's It's all snowing out. Strange. Anyway, fuck it. Let's turn this on and, you know, see what we want. Damn, so I'll turn it on the bloody wall. That's better. Okay. Well, seeing as I have got no cups, or maybe I have. Okay. Okay, let's get my cup here. And choose which one. Should we have Espresso Classic, Espresso Classic, or Espresso Decaf? Ooh. Really don't know. Espresso Classic? Yeah, let's go for Cardinal. They're not let me down yet. Put these two last ones in here. And, yes. Also, not long now until I start making a video on how to get hot water, basically, from a simple T-disc. But let's grab one of these shitty milk things, give it a shake. They're not worth the £3, to be honest. You might as well just get yourself a £2 bottle of milk. So it's cheaper. Got this stuff everywhere. I've also been trying out this tripod as well, which is pretty hilarious. It's shorter than I thought it would be when it started, you know. No, you bloody don't. Because it's an espresso, it's going to give me nice. Oh my god, it is snowing! Oh no, bollocks, you look like a liar. But it's kind of snowing. Not surprising. Though I'd have to do more of an espresso than a fucking drink. Why do we have an espresso? I mean, come on, coffee or just, you know. Alright, sorry, I'm ranting off. But you got what I mean. But look, you can tell we've been through a long week together with all this shit. This morning it turned into a windy start. And yeah, pretty hilarious. Now screw this. Here we are. So that's done. Let's put this milk in. Should be enough to cover it, maybe not. Is it snowing? I don't fucking know. It's trying to make its mind up. I mean, it was snowing a couple of days ago. Well, near a week ago. Watered down pissy milk. My favourite. What's really annoying about these collection of T-discs I've had so far is that they're mostly espressos. Nothing really inventive. And also, it only came with one bloody milk T-disc. I mean, come on guys, is it difficult to bloody put them in? Just, you know, sacrifice tdisks for the damn milk or something. Anyway, there you go. Let's see what it tastes like. So then, let's try a Cardinal. And I know my hair's a fucking mess, sorry. Wow, that is an espresso. Very, very strong. Already on the phone. What doesn't help is I put milk in it. And it's kind of cancelled out the flavour. That's strange. A wind farm is out there, but there's one wind generator farm, whatever you call it, one wind farm panel thing. I don't know, I just got up. Stop judging me. Everyone judges me when I wake up early and do videos. At times. Not all the time. But it's windy. And they said it was going to be nasty weather today. So glad it's Sunday and not a Monday because I have to go out then probably. And back to the coffee. It's pretty okay, but it needs sugar. So compared to the others, I think that's more of a 6 out of 10. But for an espresso, man, 7 out of 10. Very strong. Works, I guess. I mean, if you put real milk in this, it'll probably taste even better. Probably a 9. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, there's wind farms around here. Well, there's one wind farm here. One out. It's right out there in the mountains. And strangely enough, it's really windy, but it's not spinning quickly. It's really strange. I thought they were supposed to spin faster. Fuck me. You see that? Look at that. Crikey, we are in the middle of a storm. The things are shut. Well, Sean has finally got up and he wants to have a fucking tea, if you can call it tea. So basically, he's going to try the Earl Grey, and I am so looking forward to his reaction. Probably he'll probably be shit, but still, this is the way he washes cups. Anyway, let's quickly, I don't know, see what his judgment is of it, because you've seen the machine pour out fucking shit before. Maybe. Actually, no, I'll show you a bit. So let's see.
Cut me pants. It was running over.
Yes.
The steam's making this area nice and warm.
You cheeky fuck! I just put the heater on.
Yep.
Well, I put it on earlier on. So now,
Nile.
it's a bit mucky. I need to put in the wash later. This is one hell of a good video, isn't it, Sean? A really good homemade video. I mean, there's a lot of professionals out there that criticize that they're just too instant with things, and then there's us that don't get to the fucking point.
Yep.
But still,
I just cut me pants and it went all down my leg. But all up out my side. Nothing up there.
I'm glad they haven't made that smell feature on YouTube yet.
With just all down my leg. Absolutely nothing up there. Yes, nothing up there. Absolutely nothing up there.
It's not just going to have the tea on its own, by the way. We're going to put a fucking milk disc in.
Can't have tea without milk.
If you can call it tea. Anything by Twinings now is fucking poison. This is the milk. Make sure you stir, shake it before putting it in the machine.
Of course. I'm cutting pants. I can think straight now, can't I?
By the way, if you ever want to make your own milk tea discs, all you have to do is wank in them, water it down,
Wanking it, water it down there.
and then that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, he's about to use the kettle. Really nice machine.
On, yeah.
Yeah, just hang on. Yes, it's on. I thought it wasn't on for a second. This machine looks like something from the space alien years. I don't know about you. It's on. Yeah. Okay then, here we go. And I got to remind you that this coffee machine is not gay. Sorry, we watch a Family Guy. So yeah, basically, you're about to taste this lovely piece of crap. I mean, this wonderful, delicious Twinings drink. Who knows? It might actually be good. Fuck knows. No comedy. No comedy whatsoever. Sorry, to the person of Canadian stud muffin. I bet you've heard better jokes. Looks like piss. Looks like someone's catheter bag gone wrong.
It's piss. I pissed in it.
Oh, this is so professional, it's unbelievable. Someone's going to search this up and think, what a couple of twats. But anyway, 22 discs. What can you expect? It's not about a coffee machine anyway.
Not full.
Yeah, so you know what to do.
Yeah, I know. Once it stops.
No, just press it, hold on to it anyway. And it's windy as fuck out. I heard it. I'm still drinking my coffee, by the way. It's probably well cold by now. I think that's enough. You got to overfill it. Good timing with these things. That's what you need. Good timing.
It smells lovely.
Yep, it smells like Earl Grey taffeta bag goodness.
Should I try its own natural form without the milk? For maximum flavour?
Yeah, go for it. Why not? But it's still watered down, but go for it.
I'm gonna massively scald my tongue for this, but
Haven't you noticed that you've been topless in most of these videos?
that's because.
Because
because I wake up early and make you do these videos. No, it's actually not true. He actually got up on his own accord. I don't know what made him wake up, actually. It's early for you. Oh, wait, it is 1 o'clock.
Not bad.
What's it taste like?
Like good English tea.
What, Earl Grey?
Yep. But still, I must now ruin it by putting milk and sugar in it.
So yeah, I'm gonna let you get on with it. So do you know how to do it next?
Yeah, I know what to do next.
Okay. Ow.
I thought it came as a sort of powdery substance.
Yeah, it's white. This is the most interesting video on YouTube, have you noticed? Oh crap, this is going to overflow. It'd be pointless getting that. Mmm. Very good. I told you not to fill it too much. Fucking hell. Oh god. Just the... Oh my good god. Yeah, sometimes he... yeah, I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah.
Wow, it is windy.
It smells a lot creamier. That's what she said.
Just clean this fucking coffee machine, you asshole.
Yep. You're welcome. Hey, what are you doing? Not when I'm carrying anything sugar.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have put milk in there. Yeah. Sorry, ow, you fucker. It's got in my hand, fucking ow. Yeah, not advised to carry these when it's just gone out the machine. So, in all seriousness, because that's what we are, you can tell the lie and hypocrisy in that. I think this might be your last video soon, Sean, on this bit. Because there's only 2 more coffees left in the pods. Always putting sugar in. Look, you've seen a man put sugar in a fucking coffee cup before. You don't need to see this process. You know what it looks like. Be back to you in a minute. Go and watch some cat videos or something. Fuck off. It takes a man precision for his coffee or tea.
Because when it's overflowed and you stir it, it goes everywhere.
No shit, Sherlock.
Fuck you.
This is why, you know, you have to, you know, not hold on to the button too long, but never mind. What am I saying? It's not mine. But alright, here we go. Professional man at stakes. The Earl Greyness.
That's good.
It's good. Oh, fuck. I was hoping your reaction to go, yeah, this is fucking horrible.
Alright then. Fucking horrible. They're happy.
Yeah, it looks like a bad Tuesday from a chav. Anyway, so you think it's good, dear? So what did you rate it out of 10?
6.
6. Yes. What's its bad parts?
I don't know.
You don't know. 6 out of 10. I'm not sure myself what I would rate it, but I'm sure. I don't know if I'm an Earl Grey fan. I think I tried it once. It was horrible, if I remember. But oh, focus is off. There we are. Anyway, that's it. 2 more bloody days of coffee, or maybe the same day of coffee. Who knows? And then I'll give my final verdict with Sean here as my eyewitness, as he does normally, of what he thinks to it. Now fuck off! Good afternoon, everyone. Gonna be making another coffee in a minute. But I must point out first that I have a new camera, and I got it yesterday. I didn't film anything yesterday for the coffee thing or anything to show that I got it, but I got it yesterday, and I don't think I had that much time to film things, but I did manage to film a little washing machine scene yesterday with it as a test footage. But anyway, let's see how it goes anyway, because I now have some new. Well, actually, I don't have anything new, it's just the same old shit. I'm still doing the comparisons of every coffee. So let's see what we got next. Okay guys, we're down to the last two. And we're going to see how the auto, well it's not very auto, it's me doing it. There we go. Jacob's Espresso Classio and Espresso Decaf. I think that's decaf, I'm not sure. But I think we should keep the decaf for last, because I might want it at night, you never know. So we'll bring that back into the cupboard and we'll use the Jacob's Classio. I'm focusing on that. Strange. Anyway, we're going to bung them in here and see how it goes. So we'll turn on the machine like so and put in our T-disc like so. Put it in a mug like so and get it started. Also, I'm going to be putting in one of these crappy milks in because I haven't got the other milk. I wonder why it ever makes that noise. I always wondered, you know, but I'd never known why. So if anyone could comment below why it makes that noise, then please tell me. Just send it to I don't care at PO Box. No, I'm joking. But I'm kind of intrigued. Oh, smell that coffee. Again, this is an espresso drink and I'm making it a big cup of coffee, but I will judge it on its espresso capability and see what it's like. But be like a lungo, but very, very lungo. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe too watery, understandable. Wonderful. So I found a new camera technique. If I hold it like this, it should be fine. Not very stable. I also noticed that the battery only lasts up to about an hour and then it cuts off. Well, longer than an hour hopefully, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the washing machine video today. I might have to recharge it very quickly. So then, let's put in our milk crap, because it is crap. And see how it goes. Probably make it frothy. See? I wasn't lying. Last one. Put you in there. Again, video coming soon on the T-disc. Oh, actually, that was the right amount, actually. Go me, I'm doing well with this machine. I wonder why it steams for the... Oh yeah, because of the pressure. Why do I keep saying that in the video? Christ. Anyway, let's see what this damn thing tastes like. Well, first actually, no. Before we get anywhere, let's quickly stir. Oh my god, my camera skills are shit. Let's get a stirry stick to deal with the stirring process. Let's use another plastic spoon. Don't worry, it's clean. I have to get rid of these soon, they're really annoying me. Let's stir the milk in. Okay, see what this thing tastes like. One thing I've noticed with this camera is you've got to put your hand right back. It's not like the wide angle lens on some cameras, it just doesn't take it. Anyway, got my brew. Cheers. Wow, that is an espresso. Yeah, it's very strong. Well, kind of strong actually. It's kind of mild in certain respects. So, okay. Just when I was making a fucking video, folks, Sean wants a espresso decaffeinated thing. Where is the autofocus switch? There we go. And he also wants one of these creamy disasters. So, let's choose it. There we are. Not very autofocus for me. So, pop it in. Looks like a CD player from the 90s when you put it in. Now remember, this is an espresso disc, so you might have to hold on to the button when it actually stops. So, go ahead. Just like your bell end. Shake before use. Again, I never understood why it makes that noise when it begins. Probably it's turning something, I can't know. Should have read the manual, really. Actually, it doesn't tell you anything in the manual, it just tells you how to clean it. Alright, this is the last T-disc, folks. We're going to finally come to a conclusion. Crikey, that went fast. But yeah, that Jacobs one is pretty okay. It's not the greatest.
Yep, have to leave my button on that.
Yeah, leave the button on. Wait till it gets to about there. Actually, no, more like there. Because it doesn't stop for a while. Because it's pressurised. Sounds like someone's taking a piss.
Why does the espresso only stop to that point though? I don't get it.
Because espresso means a very small cup. And because I was only given fucking espresso discs mostly, it only filled up to a certain line. Look at all that. That's what we've been through, folks. Including the shitty English T-discs. No, okay, the English one was good, it's just the other ones were shit. I'm not a fan of tea, you probably can tell. Or you can let go now, I think.
Nah, it's still not full enough.
Yeah, but remember it's pressurised, it will have to stop.
I know.
Remember the milk tea is going in too. So far I'm impressed with the Cadbury chocolate. And I know Rick, one of my friends, doesn't like Cadbury's, but some people have different tastes, believe it or not. Do you think I got that right, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay. This is how your milk comes.
One more tap. There we go.
Did fucking nothing.
Come on.
You have to hold on for a bit and then wait for the water to come out.
There we go.
It's because it's pressuring up. It's a pressured machine. It's doing that because you've pressed it a few times. Ah, boy.
Oh, fuck it, that'll do. That'll do. Try in its purest form first.
Yes. And I get the T-disc out. I haven't done it in the purest form yet on some of these T-discs. Fucking hell, it's full of water. That's not good.
Lots of cream and lots of sugar. Must have milk and sugar. Must have milk and sugar. Must have milk and sugar.
Well, it's actually 1% milk that someone's spat in a million times.
Must have milk. Must have milk. Must have milk. Must have milk. Must have milk.
Talking to milk and sugar, I better put some in mine soon.
Yeah. How can I? Not recommended, folks. Not recommended.
I don't know, I like cow. Well, whatever the fuck the company is. Some sort of Danor. Fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up. Bollocks!
Dead on my mark. Fucking dead
A bit
on.
too full for my liking, but still, go on. Okie dokie, folks.
Dead on.
You might have to stir it.
I know, I'm gonna show you the sugar.
But that's the end of the coffee disc series bit. anyway, he's going to put a shitload of sugar in, a shitload of salt.
Because it requires a lot of bloody sugar.
I didn't say salt, so just ignore that.
I can find a damn spoon to put it in there.
Well, maybe you... professional, folks. I'll use the fucking one in the sink. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck this. We're now going to come to our final conclusion. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. If it was like 2 million years of your life being wasted. But, yeah, I'm not sure about the Jacob's Classico. Well, I can't focus it. I'm not really a fan of it, not that much, but we'll come to it right at the end of this video. But first we've got to enjoy our coffees, if we can enjoy it. To be honest with you, you can't really judge on its purest form. You're going to have to put like some sort of milk in and such, and then finally come to a conclusion. So, I'll let you do that. You should have actually done it when it had milk in it, but still. But yeah, what would you actually rate it?
In its pure form, 2 out of 10.
But with a bit of milk in it?
I have no idea. I haven't tried to put milk or sugar in it yet.
Well, it's supposed to be just milk, but never mind. Yeah, again, most people today have sugar in their shit anyway. I wouldn't recommend the milks though. They're horrible. I wouldn't recommend them. They're too expensive and you can get your own on the cheap. Don't worry, we've got 4 hours of film, so whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Here we go. Sort of cheating with the sugar, but never mind.
Much better, actually.
Yeah, I told you, if you've got milk in it,
Much
it's
better,
tastes
actually. 7 out of 10 that gets.
What, with milk in it?
Milk and sugar, yeah.
What about just milk on its own with it?
I did try it with milk on its own.
Well, just guess about 6 then.
Yeah.
Because a perfect cup is when you have loads and loads of sugar in. Anyway, folks, we're now going to go to the conclusion video and see how it goes. Mine was pretty good. It was about, I'll guess about near 6. It's not great, but not bad either. So, what I'm going to do is now put a load of fucking sugar in it. And maybe, just maybe next year, I'll get some more test discs for you guys to enjoy. Let's rinse that out a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's why I need the remote control. Hello everybody, so yes, we have run out of money to get chairs. I'm joking, we're just going to do this on the floor. So yes, back to the tassimo video. We've now tried over 22 of these things now. What do you think so far to the challenge? Was it worth me waking up at 4? I mean 12 in the afternoon.
You mean, was it worth you annoyingly trying to film me when I just got up? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, he's only joking, he enjoys it. He wakes up on his own accord and he randomly gets his coffee and then, yeah. Anyway, so here we are. This is all the T-disks we've been fucking around getting drinks and such from. Also, you may wonder why I've got a T-disc here. That is actually related to the service T-disc. I'll get to that right after this video. Let me just put forward that the 22 T-discs online were dead cheap. So if you ever want to do this yourself, go ahead. But let me just put forward that mostly cappuccino related. So if you've got cappuccino cups, then fine. But if you haven't, then just be warned. Okay. So let's go through some of them. Okay. The mid-roast, I can't remember if I did this or if you did this, but if I remember rightly, this wasn't a very good T-disc. Like that.
I don't remember. No, I don't recall having that one.
I think I recall having it, and I don't think I liked it. Mainly, oh no, wait, I think I did like this one if I remember now. Now I think about it, because this one had a bit of a faded taste. I'm not too sure what I thought of it, but I should probably send a video what it was like. But I think after a while this was okay. It wasn't the best, I don't think so. I'm not too sure what I rated it, but I'm sure I rewind the footage and I'll actually explain myself probably in the video. Cafe Crema.
That was shit.
This stuff, I'm not sure how to describe it.
It was fucking awful.
Explain what was awful about it.
Oh, when it said cafe crema on it, I expected it to be fucking, it's, when you take a look at it, it lures you in, it's like, it's going to think, oh, this is like rival to Starbucks, it's going to be like rival to fucking Costa and all that. You taste it, it tastes like fucking, it just tastes like fucking, what's the name? Some Colombians, bunch of Colombians fucking tried to smuggle in some cocaine and fucking smuggle it in through that. And that ended up in the fucking shipment, that's what it fucking tasted like.
So yes, not recommended, but I will be making a video soon on something else, and I will be putting that at the end of the video of what you can do with these tdisks when you're finished with them, which is a cheap alternative. The next one is one that you didn't try, but I did, called Morning Cafe. This was bloody delicious. This was the best I ever tried. Honestly, this was good. It reminded me of a very nice blend of coffee beans crossed with milk at the same time through this, and there wasn't even any milk in it yet. It was really good, and it smelt gorgeous. It was probably because I was using it the first time, but I definitely give this 7 or 8 out of 10. This was definitely recommended on my list. If you can get the morning coffee version, I think you can get this at Tesco anyway, dirt cheap, about £4 for. So yeah, I would definitely buy that again if I had money right now, but I haven't got it. The next one is Jacob's. What's that?
Can't pronounce it, some Frenchy word.
Some Frenchy word. This thing was fucking awful from what I understand. This.
Did I have that one, did you?
I'm not sure who had it, but someone. I think we both disagreed with it. It was.
Oh yeah, I think we both tried. I think it wasn't that bad. It was just very sort of like mediocre.
Yeah,
very average and mediocre.
I'm not sure. I think I'll give it a 4 or 5 out of 10. I'm not sure. But whatever I said on that video was true. I don't exactly remember it, so it must have been shit. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend this one. But I would recommend it in my next video, which is coming soon, and I can't stress this enough to wait at the end of the video. Twining English tea. This one was okay. This was better than the other shit that I've tried from Twining so far. But it wasn't like the best tea in the world. I've tried better teas. So if you're going for this, you think this is delicious and amazing and terrific, you couldn't be more wrong. This is more of a 5 or 6 out of 10 for me. You didn't try this one, which is a shame. But I will let you try it some other day and you'll try it yourself.
Good.
Where were we? Oh yeah. Kenko Colombia. Another one that I wasn't really happy with.
I don't know. I don't know. We both. I think I liked it, whereas you didn't.
Well, I can't really remember, but if we rewind to that certain bit, I think I said one time that I didn't like it, mainly because it was very weak and wasn't great. Yet again, I did add a lot more water to it, so that's probably why it was a bit watery. But
yeah, I think I got the strongest taste of it, which made it a lot more good. But that was, if you got the first cup, it would have been nice.
Maybe I can't remember exactly, but from what I remember, this was actually dog shit. Now, I am going to criticise this because this was part of the pack. This is the milk tea discs, and I got some more of these just to try them out for real because I did it the first time with the morning coffee, I believe, and it was okay, it was brilliant. But when I bought a load of them, I wasn't too happy, so I would recommend buying your own milk from Tesco. You can get it for £2, for fuck's sake. It's full fat, it's better, it tastes great, you don't need this stuff. I mean, honestly, this is just watered down, cum semen embedded with something else. It was salty, it was you can't even taste the milk. It's semi-skimmed, watered down, and I don't like it one bit. Costa Americano, this one was actually pretty good because it actually does fill up about 3/4 of a cup. I liked this one, I believe, and I think you had this one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I had that one. You had the, was it the latte or something?
Either way, I think Costa's own is not bad itself, but near a 5 or 6 out of 10 for what I say. Not bad. I would recommend to get some though because they're pretty nice. Next is Hug Crema. This stuff really disappointed me in the video, I think, because, well,
it didn't have the quality I expected. I was expecting better coffee granules in it, and it turns out that this was kind of shit. So probably a 3 or 4 out of 10, but from what I understand, this was terrible. Another Columbia, Cardinal. I think I tried this one, you tried that one actually. Yeah, if I remember rightly now, you tried this one. You wasn't too happy with it, if I remember. You said it was really bad, it didn't have any taste or something. This one, I think was a bit better than what I tasted from that. Even though this one right here, yeah, it's still not great. But it is Cardinal, and Cardinal makes some good stuff, I guess. I think they've been going for years now. Jacob's Espresso Colasio. This stuff was fucking awful from what I understand. I am very disappointed in this company. So, I don't know if you tried this one.
Can't remember.
But yes, it was awful. I wouldn't recommend it. Twinings Earl Grey.
On its own, it's not that bad. On its own, it's really not bad, but it's one of those things you really need. You can't store drink it in its purest form for very long. Over time, you will have to it would require milk and sugar. I think all tea, in my opinion, requires milk and sugar in order for it to taste good. But yeah, on its own, it's not that bad. With milk and sugar, I rate it 7 out of 10.
And also, before we go to the next bit, I want to stress out that I will be getting some more of these sort of things. If I find them online, I'll get them. But these ones are not very good mix, I don't think. I think, you know, they didn't give you much creamers or anything like that. And I think it was disappointing. I think the creamer shouldn't be part of the 22-disc pack. Anyway, Twinings Green Tea Mint. I didn't try this.
I tried it, yeah.
I tried a bit, but I found it as disappointing as the other one, which we'll go through in a minute.
Not gonna lie, on its own, it's shit. On its own, it's absolute cack. But like I said, with a little bit of sugar in, it's divine.
For me, I think it was a bit watery when I first tasted it. It was just hot, watery mess. But I'm sure if you put some milk with it or put a fuckload of syrup in, you should have some heaven out there. But again, anything. You can get a pile of shit off the street and put that on it and it will make it taste good. So, same as bacon. Next one, Jacob's Mulch or whatever the fuck it was called. This stuff I believe was okay. I can't remember it being bad. My thoughts were it was not as great as it looks, but still looks alright. So, whatever. Alright, Twinings Strawberry Perfumed Black Tea with rose petals. This stuff was absolute shit. Shit. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend this a million times over. This was horrible, from what I understand. This really ruined my day when I started drinking this. It was horrible. There's hardly any strawberries, hardly any perfume, and hardly any black tea in it. It was just a water mess that Twinings should have fucking been fired for it. It was absolute shit, and so shit, I'm just going to throw it over there because I don't want to look at it anymore. Next one, Cafe Long. I can't remember if you tried this one or not. But for me, I think it was pretty good. It was okay, it did its job. Unfortunately, I think it was more like a latte size, I'm not sure. But it tasted alright, it did its job, and yeah, I'd probably recommend that, if I remember it rightly. This stuff, right, this was basically hot chocolate, basically, in the syrup form.
Oh yeah, we both had that.
Now, this stuff was absolutely amazing, I thought, because one, it was in syrup form, which is great, you can't argue with it, but also, I think this one was a lot better than the Cadbury stuff I tried earlier on in the week, which was just powder, basically. A powder to me for, I don't know, what do you call it? For hot chocolate, there you go. Fuck, I can't think today. Basically, syrup form is better, I think, than it is in the powder form. But I'm not dissing Cadbury, but Cadbury, I think was a little bit downhill from this stuff. This one wasn't too bad. What do you think to this one?
I don't know, I can't really remember that much of that one.
Yeah, well. So anyway, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember now. You had that one and I had the Americano one.
What did you think to the Americano one?
The Americano one was actually quite good. It was quite nice. Yeah, I remember I had this one because we got 2 Costa T-discs in here. We couldn't remember who had what. But yeah, looking at that, I was going to drink that one, but Jacob got to it before I did. Yeah, so that means I had the Americano, he had the espresso cappuccino latte, whatever it is.
From what I remember, this wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't great, I have to say. But you know, Costa does make some good stuff. Unlike unrelated companies that are next to each other. That's another thing. I want to ask something. Why the fuck has Starbucks not gone into this business?
Well, they have, but here's the thing. They don't want their products on a product that's owned by Costa.
Right.
Because Tassimo's owned by Costa, and made by Bosch, but it's owned by Costa.
Whatever. Anyway, yes, the espresso this is not too bad if you had a very, very short glass of this. I don't think that full glass would have made it very good. Yeah. Next one is Cardinal Classic. I found this one to be very nice, from what I understood. It's a very classic coffee, I think. Very nice. Next one, Cardinal Espresso Classic. If you have an espresso, you know, from this, I think it'll be fine, but because I had it watered down that day, I probably didn't like it as much. As I said, I don't know too much, I should rewind the footage and know more, but yeah, to what I understood, this wasn't too bad. It could have been better, it could have been worse. Espresso Decaf. This stuff wasn't too bad from what I understood. This wasn't too bad at all. If I had to put any final comments in, and that was that it was pretty okay for what he did. Next one is Cardinal Creamer blah blah.
I think I've had that one as well. I don't really think I can cover that one. I think.
So yeah, from understood, yeah. This was okay. I think it was okay. I can't remember what. But anyway, at the end of it, we will completely talk about them. Jacob's Cafe Crema. I think you're the one that actually tasted this one.
Yeah, I can't really remember what it was like.
Well, if I remember rightly, I'm not too sure if I took it or you took it. Anyway, this shows how much we fucking watch our own videos, you know.
Yep.
So for people that say, I rewind my videos to get more views, fuck off. I hardly watch them myself, I just make sure they're uploaded. So yeah, anyway, now we've got them all out. Let's move the microphone.
Oh yeah. One final word of advice to all the coffee companies out there. If you're going to make a coffee called Cafe Crema, you know, give the impression that, you know, it's rich and creamy and anything like that. At least make it somewhat fucking creamy, will ya? Kenko, I'm talking to you, Kenko. You fuckers. You misled me into thinking this shit was nice. I never tasted anything more foul in my life.
I think at the end of this, I think what I recommend is this stuff, which is hot chocolate. This wasn't too bad. I think it's right after the Cadbury's version. I think this is more better than Cadbury's. Don't, you know, just be sure. I like this one, Cadbury's.
You heathen.
Shitties. What I didn't like about the 22 disc pack as well was the fact that I only got 1 hot chocolate and 1 milk tea disc. It's a bit unfair, but 22 discs is what 22. I mean, from what I understand, this stuff is amazing. I would say rush out, get it. It's good. This stuff is the morning cafe stuff. I have to say this really was nice. There was another one here somewhere that reminded me when I was on holiday. Maybe it was this one, the creamer from Cardinal. I can't really remember. I will put it on the. I will get a visual of what I said, and you know, probably yeah. But from what I understand, one of the Cardinal ones really reminded me of being on a bus trip with a load of strangers, and yeah, from what I understand, you know, it's really good with good milk. What I recommend though is to not use the milk tea discs, because from what we've looked at in the past, they are basically horse cum with water. They're terrible. I would recommend you guys to get yourself 2 quid milk. It's cheap and easy, and yeah, that's what I recommend. Now then, here's another announcement at the end of the video. At the same time, we might even talk about this a bit more, and that is that I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to make your own coffee from home from a Tassimo coffee machine, T40, 45, all that, from simply a service T-disc. And it's very simple to do, and it involves barcoding. And I will put an annotation somewhere here or something, to go to that video as soon as it's done. But one thing that's good about the service T-disc is you can fuck around with the barcoding, and it acts like that sort of thing. So you can do all sorts with it, and it's a much cheaper option to get in a hot T-disc that you can get for 40, 50 quid, probably on Amazon. So I would recommend doing this. It'll be easier. Final thoughts on all this other stuff. It's been a kind of a roller coaster. 1 minute it is being wah, to it's being So I wouldn't recommend the 22 pack because simply it's mostly Americanos and stuff like that. I'm very disappointed in the seller that sold me all this because I was expecting more than just one of these, which is the hot chocolates. Any recommendations you would say to any of these? Apart from, making better fucking coffee.
Well, actually, if I remember correctly, I liked this one because, like I said, I've got the stronger taste of it, whereas you've got the more weaker one. So I definitely recommend the Kenko Colombian. Not this one. This one was a load of old shit, but I definitely recommend the cafe. I definitely recommend the Colombian one, and I recommend the Costa one as well. I recommend the Costa cups. And what else? What tea did I recommend?
Earl Grey.
Yeah, the Earl Grey. Earl Grey. And if you're going to try the tea disc, bung a bit of sugar in it. That's all I'm going to say.
This, as I said, the English tea was okay. It's called English breakfast actually. It was okay. I wouldn't recommend getting it myself. I'd recommend you not doing the idea of what I said with the barcoding and the service tea disc, where you can just easily cheat the system and easily get yourself a cheaper coffee or tea of your own choice. Because some people these days don't want to use all of these tea discs. I mean, all of these, some of these tea discs are splattering shit on you. Not always great to people. I mean, for example, they may be trying, the English breakfast or the medium roast, and went, oh god, I can get better shit in Tesco or better shit in Sainsbury's or Aldi and all that. So if you don't like any of these trials, you can easily use the barcoding, easily no problem, on a service tea disc. Get your own tea bags, put it in, and then let it get on with it. Use your own milk. Even use one of those creamer things. Hang on, where is it? There. Get one of these creamer discs if you wish. If you like the creamer discs, I'm just saying I don't like them because they are really, really tasteless. If you ask me, I would recommend the Tesco's own milk plugs. That's good with all these tea discs. And if you like Sean and you want syrup in it, get yourself some syrup.
I recommend Lyle's golden syrup, by the way.
And if you can get cheap sugar these days, and you don't have to just suffer with all these, But yeah, it's been a big experience for us. I mean, for 22 tea discs, they've done pretty well, and it's just a bit of a disappointment as well, because you have to consider that you're spending over 20 odd quid. You would get a little bit better choice, but not bad, I guess, if you want to quickly, try something, for the first time. I wish that the Tassimo itself actually came with at least a trial of 10 tea discs. That would be a really good deal. But I can get it that you can use the Tassimo as a tool. Same with anything else, you have to get the other parts, etc., etc., etc. Also, it's a recommendation also to clean out your Tassimo after you think you've done. For example, when you've done your tea discs after a long day, just quickly bung this in and have like 2 tries of doing this. Let it just drip into either a cup or a dispenser or something, I don't know, into drip tray. You don't have to, fuck around too much. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this adventure with me. I'm sorry it wasn't as great as other people on YouTube, but we are trying our best to go through all of God's sake. Trying our best to get somewhere with all of this.
Let's put that back in, shall we?
It's just splatters.
They're probably can't see that.
Can't see much of anything. But the one thing that puts me off the milk tea disc glow was the fact that it says you have to actually shake it. When you have to shake milk, you know they've put something in it.
Yep.
So I would recommend you guys probably to stay off the milk tea discs, but that's just my opinion. I don't like milk tea discs anymore. I've still got them in the cupboard. I'm going to use them until they run out, and then that's it. We're using the Tesco's own milk, because Tesco's own milk is fantastic. It's good stuff. So yeah, basically, I hope this is being enforceable, and any advice, please drop below. And if you like any of the tea discs and I don't, you can shout at me in the comments if you wish. As I said, the worst one I have to say so far was the rose petal and the what's the name one, the strawberry one. No hint of strawberry, no hint of rose petal. The actual green tea and mint one wasn't too bad. After a while, I think it was more of a 3 or 4 out of 10, which for the rose petal one was actually a 1 or a 2, not a recommendation. But Twinings, sorry, but I just don't like your teas very much. I would recommend getting my own. Okay? Which I'm going to be showing you in a tutorial very soon, actually, of how to do that with your own tassimo service disc. And you can get these dead cheap as well, so you can just get easy, cheap brews on the go, no problem at all. And do it on the cheap. Which tassimo might actually be out of business by the time I've done that video. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope this has been some help. If it hasn't, I'm sorry, but what can I say? I mean, you clicked on the video and said coffee machine on it, so I guess that's what you wanted. Okay, so that's it, basically. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to comment, subscribe, and yeah, and don't forget to suggest anything that you want me to try in the Try series, or even in coffee-wise in the Try series, because I might do this again, but with more tea discs, hopefully in the future. I might even get a load of brands out there and try them out. So, thank you very much for watching, and take care. Cheers.